Well, hello YouTube, it is I, the Big D, come to you live and in person. It's Wednesday, I'm waiting for my pickup here, and I was asked a question. In fact, I got it asked on a phone call from a subscriber, how much I'm actually making a day now. They've watched YouTube channels. In fact, they watched one, over 160,000 subscribers, and they're telling you to start your own business and get a van and go out and run around and make 40 grand a year. Why? Well, why would you do all that for 40,000 a year? Vans make about 40 grand a year. Well, if you're going to buy a van, spend all that money and upkeep, why would you do it for 40 grand a year? So I'm going to go over the myth. Now, I'm driving a van because I'm comfortable in this little minivan. It's not a full size, it's a minivan. Okay? It's 2015 Chevy City Express. I like it, it's comfortable. But I could do this in a Kia Soul, you know, anything. Smart car, just throw it in there, it's an all fit. But I am going to actually show you, this is from 28th of December, and because I found it. And it hasn't changed much because it stays about the same. So we get this on the camera really good. This is what a washout looks like, folks. See, if you're going to be upfront and honest and transparent, show it. Don't show something with a few numbers and that's it and nothing else on it, because I could type that up on a computer. This here is a printout. It'll show you the date, my name, my courier number, the company I work for, Yale delivery, the date, the time, and importantly, the jobs and what they're paying, all the way down the line. And it gets down to the bottom of that pay period. Now, this is during the holidays, so there were days that we didn't do stuff, but that over Christmas for that pay period was a couple $1,000, $25.46. Okay, so anyway, the key part is right there. See if I can get that on there. Yep, there we go. And you're going to see how I make money. Now, this is before I added that bank route on here, but it's on here now, and it'll be on the net. When I get the next brand, I'll show it to you. It's $75 a day. So, the two routes I go to from, Northern Kentucky to Louisville twice a day. Well, if you can arrange it and work with them down here, you may not have to go twice a day, which I generally don't. I go once. But, that works out for me. Works out for them too. But, anyway, I get 144 times 2, 288. Then I get bills out at 18, I get 10 of it. And that's about a normal split, you'll see. And I go across the street. The other pickups on that route it's across the street. It's 5 minutes. I make $10. I drive in, $10, drive across the street and get the other 3 and go. Then I drive to 35 miles. This one's the one that sucks. And it bills out at 18 also, and I get 18. I get all of it because it sucks. No, I get it all because it's terrible. So I get the two $144 routes. Do it twice a day, sometimes. Then I get $28 extra on the 2 extra stops, which comes to $316 a day, except on Friday, and I get another $18 because I go back to the other place too. But I'll get into that in a second. Now I've added to this route a bank pickup. Well, you're getting way underpaid. Am I? You see, this is how you make money in this business. This is how you get the business. This is how you keep the business. Because it doesn't pay for one person to do what I'm about to do. In other words, just get $75 to pick up in northern Cincinnati, go to Louisville and drop it off for $75 is absolutely totally insane. And have 3 stops in it. It's just nuts. Pick up the 2 deliveries. It makes no damn sense. And then be there and have to drive back. Gonna spend more on gasoline. But that pickup takes me, lack of better words, 30 minutes to do in about 7 miles. I go past all the places. That's right. Going down 71, get off the exit, go 2 miles. This is where most of the miles come to. Pick it up, drive out 2 miles, get back on, shoot down the highway. I get off the exit in Cincinnati, and I parallel the route that I'd normally be taking, go up a block, parallel the route some more, and pick it up and go back down and get back on the route and go. Yeah, 5-10 minutes maybe. Yeah. And in Louisville, I do the same thing, a little parallel and back on and go. So I don't put much time in it, but I get $75. Now, when you add that $75 to the $316, it comes to $391. Well, $391 5 times a week is $19.55 plus that extra pickup on Friday because I go back there twice. 18 makes it $19.73 a week. That's what I'm currently making. $19.73 a week, or $102,596 a year. There you go. Now, if you want to make 40 grand, that's great. Now, I wonder what my cost would be on this. Let's just see. I'm spending about $150 a week now. Or, yeah, $150 a week times 52. Let's do the math. $7,800 of that is gas. Now, I was watching a video of them talking about Alan, everything Apex and his cost, and you know, Alan had said something in his spreadsheet about motels. You know, I don't know how you make money if you're staying in a motel every night. He doesn't. Occasionally in Laredo, when it's really hot, he'll get a motel. Or if he breaks down, it's 0.0006% of his thing. So, yeah. Also, they didn't advise, you know, they wouldn't have bought a new vehicle. Well, in Expediting, you're going to need that new vehicle because a lot of carriers will not take anything 5 years or older. 5 years or newer, most carriers, and Barrett will take 3 years or newer. Why? They don't need you breaking down out there and have to rescue the load. Not like being a courier where you might be 30, 40 miles away. You might be thousands of miles away. That's why they require that. If you're going to talk about the subject, please know something about it. That's my old allergy. But if you're going to make, basically like they said, it's a very popular channel whose name I'm not going to mention, $40,000 for vans, well, I'm seeing what I'm making. My insurance, $260 a year for cargo. It's $5 a week times 52. It's $260 in case you're wondering. Boom. So now we're at $8,060 with $8,000 expenses so far. My van's paid for. In this business, you buy used. You're a courier, buy used. Don't buy a piece of junk that's going to break down on you for 5 minutes. But buy used. As far as I probably had this year, maintenance and tires and stuff, about $1,000. So I'm up to 9. So I'm just going to round this up to 10 grand. That should cover everything. Insurance, because my insurance is only $40 a month, $46, $50 a month, $600 a year. So let's take 10,000 off, and I'm making $92,596. 92,900 or 500. Sorry, $92,596. When you take out your mileage, and they were right about this, you take 46 or 56.5 cents, I think it is at the moment, times that, and you basically pay little to no taxes. So I get to keep most of that. $92,596. If you want to go buy a full-size cargo van, $92,596. I could do it in a smart card. As a medical courier, a lot of the work you're going to do is so damn small, it's not funny. You're going to get specimens in bags, kind of like this, with a little tube in it like that. And that's what you're going to pick up. There you go. Now, you might take a box every now and then that's, 10, 20 pounds of plastic cups or something. Urine cups. Those little test cups you pee in, and they dip it, and, that's what they do. And they suck it out and put it in the tube and send it out in the tube, and there you go. It's urine. You might get those. You may have to send over a box of tubes for the blood draws. They stick them in. There you go. Okay. You may haul those to the sites. Okay? That's nothing big. It'll fit in your car. If you're hauling auto parts, I get having a van. This van probably haul most auto parts out there. But if you're doing medical couriering, your car will work. Don't go buy a full-size cargo van. It's going to burn gas. You're not going to use it, and you're just going to waste your time and money. Use what you have. I keep saying, use what you have. See if you like it. Okay? If you're going to go into expediting, you're going to have to don't buy a cargo van, for God's sakes, in expediting. Don't be that stupid. I'm sorry, it's stupid. Well, here's why. You're going to live in it. B, you're going to get reduced rates. C, you need the biggest, the longest, the tallest you can get. That's it. The longest one and the tallest one. Because a lot of the automotive freight you're going to haul have those big plastic containers that will not fit in a Sprinter van or in a cargo van. And if they stack them, they just barely fit into the Sprinter, okay? But you could haul 6 of them. And you'll get that. They'll 6 of them right in. I get 6 of them. You won't get it. Which is why Barrett and them will not take those. Your major carriers will not take them. Now, there's carriers out there that do, and you'll get a reduced rate because, well, it's a load board classification, like I told you, and they will require a Sprinter. That takes you out, and as far as cargo vans, they bid those things down into the toilet. So, I hope that covers how much I actually am making at this. $102,596 or $92,596 after expenses. My expenses are a lot lower in courier driving as they were in expediting. In expediting, you're going to spend about $150 a week. So you figure $150 a week, man, $600 a month, 12 months, $7,200 a year. That's an insurance. I'm paying $600. You got to have that big van. That's running you about $150 a month or a week. So you're looking at basically $14,400 right there. We haven't put gas in there yet either. Mine, I took out the gas, remember? When I figured that up, I actually subtracted the gas. I spend $150 a week in gas, which was $7,800. That was the majority of it. I'm doing $7,800. What do you think they are in expediting? Yeah. Just double that, so $15,000 gas for them. Plus basically 15, there's 30,000, so 100,000 brings them down to 70. 102,596 brings me down to 92,596. So I'm home every night, off weekends. I don't sleep in the van. And I am making more monies. Now, I'm not knocking expediting because I did well in expediting. Every year I have been in couriering and expediting, I have made over $100,000. What we're trying to do is get you to understand how this works. Alan is the same way. He wants you to understand what you're doing out here and what not to do. You will make money. We're not probably the tops in our field. We're not trying to be. This is what I do. What you'll do will be up to you. But there are a set of principles that we work by. In expediting, Alan's more the expert in that, but I know the principles because I used them and applied them and made $107,000 my first year as an expediter. That's right, $107,000 as a rookie. I applied Professor Alan J. Paxton's expediting principles. Now, if you apply Big D's principles to courier driving, everybody who has is being successful. Shocking. It's a set of principles to live by. You live by these principles, you will make money. Don't go in business for yourself. Run with a carrier or a courier company. Buy the right vehicle. Put yourself in a position to win. Add on the little stuff. It adds up over time. A $5 job every day is $100 a month, $1,200 a year. Doesn't sound like much until you start adding it up, does it? I mean, all you can do is drive by, walk in, and pick up a package, throw it in for $5. Do it. $5. At the end of the day, it all adds up. Courier or expediting, you pick up a load, you go here, and you got to move out and go in here, and there's a system that we use there, and I can answer that because I did it. I made very good money at it. Alan and I are really good friends. I recommend the only expediting video besides this one I will recommend is his. Why? He taught me. He recommends courier and local delivery to me. Why? Because I know more about this. I should. I got over 10 years experience in it, where he has about that in expediting. So you go to where the expertise is. We also know when you're getting blowed sunshine up your butt. You know, BS system we use, this is why we say that. There is a channel out, Courier Girl. That's right, Courier Girl. She's doing very well. She works where I work at. I got her on here and I taught her how to apply these principles. She's got a video how she got into couriering. Watch it from front to end, beginning to end. Some of it's a little boring, but just watch it, okay? Because she's going to take you through the psychological steps of changing and breaking your paradigm to get out here. You want to get out here, you can. How? Do what she did. I told her. Start part-time. You know, evenings, pick up a route, run it, see if you like it. Do it on the weekends. See if you like it. If you do, then go out. She went out and bought a van just like the one I have because she liked the recommendation I got on the van, so she got her one. And she's sitting in it. Did you ever notice Alan, myself mainly, are sitting in our vans talking to you? Because we're working. When you see people sitting in an office behind a microphone and shit, are they doing the job or are they talking about doing the job? Good question. We don't have time to sit in offices. This is our office. My little desk is right here. So in conclusion, watch the channels you want to watch. Don't watch this one. It doesn't affect me. But if you're going to make money, go to the people who know how to do it and learn from them. Watch Courier Girl's channel. Watch that specific video. I'm not sending you there to teach you to be a courier. I'm sending you there to find out what happens. She'll mention, I had a friend who's got lots of years experience, that's me, in this and got me in, and she's doing very well. In fact, she's on pace to do, let's see, curiosity here. Almost 100 grand for her first year. The principles we talk about, the system we apply, works. It'll work anywhere, folks. It's common sense. That's why people who follow it, there's another guy out here that's down south who got in and applied it, and he's making like $2,500, $2,700 a week. Not bad. Now he puts in more time, and I could up mine up to way up there too if I worked the weekends. I'm 61 years of age. I don't need to. But if you want to, that's great. You know, I did when I first started. I wanted the monies. Now I'm just kind of taking it easy and doing my 5 days or 49 hours, 50 hours a week tops at almost $2,000. Another few dollars to $2,000. And last week last pay period, which is 2 weeks, I did 3 of those Lexington runs, which was roughly $130. So I get an extra $390 this week. This Friday. I needed. The wife went out and bought a Coach purse and wallet for about that. God love her. Well, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, share the channel. We want to get the word out of what really is going on and how you can make money. People are like, what am I getting out of this? I got to listen to her video of how she's happy, she loves it, making more money she's ever had. The guy down south, he's happy, he's making more money than anybody in his town. That's what I get out of it. See, that's what Alan gets out of his. When I came out and I was successful, Alan felt pride in it because he was a part of it. And to this day, I will tell you, I was successful 3 or 4 years in expediting for one reason: Alan and Barrett. I give credit where it's due. I will talk to you next time. I can't talk. I will talk to you later. Hope this answered the question, what I'm actually making and what you can make. I really appreciate all the following and the ups and everything. I really get a kick out of it. This is kind of fun now, so I'll catch you later.